Hi everyone, Ontario Prepper here. Hope everybody's having a great Labor Day. At any rate, today we're going to can some peaches. The ones we'll be using today are Red Haven. I didn't want to make jam out of these ones, so I'm going to can these jars. It's raining in Niagara Falls today, so it's fairly cool here, and I thought I'm going to take advantage of this time to do some canning because I got to do some of it indoors and then finish doing the hot bath outside. The recipe is so simple that you can't mess it up. The ratio will be 2 cups of sugar to 1 cup of water for your syrup. And another thing that you need to know is that half peaches, if you're going to do halves, you're going to use a lot of jars. So the best way to go about this is to quarter them and make like your wedges and pack them in your jars. Then you add your syrup, and then you do your hot bath. This is actually really simple. And like I said in prior videos, I don't want to sound like I'm preaching to the choir. Also remember that peaches are very low in acid. So you'll be adding 1 tablespoon of lemon juice to your each jar that you pack. So what you do is you pack your peaches in, add your lemon juice, and then add your syrup. Leave your 1/4 inch of head space. Okay, and then off to the hot water bath canner. Also remember to check your elevations where you live. Here I usually can hot water bath for 15 to 20 minutes, and I get a perfect seal every time. Do look that up on Google for your area. All right, stand by. So we're gonna start doing some of these peaches. First we'll hot water bath, and I'll show you what I'm working with. So today I'm going to be canning Red Havens. As you can see, these are very nice peaches, and make sure you use ripe ones, not overripe, and you don't want to use any that are hard and green, or they will be hard for you to peel. Remember, when we go to get the skins off these, you're going to put an X in each bottom, not this side, but this side, and you'll put an X right in there. All right, so you're going to take your peaches. You're going to put a slice in the end like this and one in the end like this. Take it and throw it in your hot water bath. If you get any of this kind of stuff, remove it. Throw it in. Now, we have one here I've already done. As you can see, the cross opens up on it. Throw it in there. And I've already done one here, as you can see. It's perfect. It's a beautiful peach. Look at the red hues in it. Just so everybody knows, I have gone and added lemon juice to this. It keeps your fruit from turning brown, and will make a really nice looking jar of peaches once we're done here. And here's how we do this. You know, usually I just grab it, my finger, and peel it off. There we go. These skins just come right off. Make sure you have the ice in your cold water bath here. It's really important. And then we just do that like so. And there we go. And then take it and throw it in your lemon. Alright, we're moving right along here. These skins are just peeling right off. Look. Remember, if you see any bad spots or anything, do remove them. Sometimes you'll get where a bug will bore a hole in it and the bug might be in it, and we don't need any bugs in our food. I know the government's trying to push that, but I don't eat bugs and I don't want to. I already got fooled once and drank bug juice, so we won't let that happen anymore. So we're down to the last ones here. Next we'll be starting to make our light syrup that will be going with it, and don't forget to get your lemon juice out. You can use real lemons if you want, and then you're going to be, with a 1 liter jar, you're going to be adding 1 tablespoon of lemon juice to each jar once these are quartered and put in the jars, and we'll get to that in a minute. But that's what's going on here. Going fast. So the lemon juice that I have here with this, when I peel them out and put them in here, I just keep this and I use it again so that I can start doing my quartering. And you just basically follow around like this. Like this. While I'm smaller, it's up to you, and then you can just turn your knife sometimes and it'll just let go. If not, I just do that. They will come apart. They actually, there you go. And then, because you don't want the pit, okay? If you see any bad spots again near the pit or whatever, do remove them. Here we go. And I can just take that, quarter it again. It can get messy. And then all you have left over is your pit. You don't want to bite into one of those because you're either going to break a filling, crack a tooth, or break your dentures. So you don't want to get one of those in one of your jars and somebody bite into it. It's going to hurt. So here we go with the syrup we're making. There's 4 cups of sugar in here and 2 cups of water because the ratio is 2 cups of sugar to every cup of water. Looking at this right now, I'm going to have to double up with the amount of peaches that I have here. So now you're going to heat this up. And then you're going to be placing your peaches directly into hot jars and then pouring this hot syrup, throwing your lids and rings on, and right into the hot water bath. Make sure you stir it, folks. You don't want it to burn on the bottom. And get chunks of black charcoal in your finished product here and that. It's unsightly. So here's Prepper Jr. helping out. Teach them what you know, folks. They learn and they remember and teach their children, like I was taught by my grandparents and my parents.
Hi everyone, thanks for watching.
Okay, so we got our hot water bath ready here for our peaches. And there they are there. We have our syrup that's there. Prepper Jr. here is going to be adding, once I pack the peaches, he'll be adding 1 tablespoon of the lemon juice. So now we're going to pack a hot jar here with the peaches. Like I said, if you use halves, you're going to use a lot of jars, so you want to lay them in as flat as possible. I'm wondering how many jars I'm going to get here. Am I going to have enough or not enough? It's always the way of it, isn't it? Make too many, then I got too much. But these are going to be great coming back on a cold night, supper, after a hard day in the field bow hunting or and so on. I always try and find another one I can pack in there. Get that one in there. Remember to leave your head space here, folks. Okay, Ontario Prepper Jr. here is going to be adding 1 tablespoon of lemon juice to each one because, like I've been saying, that's not a full tablespoon. As peaches are very low in acid. There we go. So now we take this jar and move these over here. And we add our hot syrup to the jar. I do it like this so you don't have a big mess. And then once we get that done, here we go. Look at this. Oh, this is great. Oh, these are, so everybody knows, these are Red Haven peaches. We're going to throw our lid on there, and it's going to go right back into the hot water bath. And we're going to keep repeating this. Hide the dough. And there we go for that. Alright, let's pack them in there. Pack them while they're hot. I can't wait to try these in a month or so down the road. Like syrup. I think that's my favorite part about peaches is the syrup. Even when I used to buy cans of it, one thing I always look forward to is how much syrup I could get. So we'll just shake that down a bit, get them in there, and give them a little push. Don't push too hard because remember they are peaches and you don't want them mushy. There we go. Now Prepper Jr. is going to add a full tablespoon of lemon juice. There we go. So I do have a couple of liters of my syrup left over, but I also have more peaches that I'm going to be doing. They just need to ripen up a bit. So what I'll do is I'll pour that in a container and keep it in the fridge until I'm ready to use it. And here's them in their baths. I've got 4 liters plus a little, what I call the jam jar, the 250 milliliter, which will make a nice little snack out on the watch one day. I can bring it with me, or Junior can bring it with him. So everyone, that's how we do that. It's pretty simple. Like I said, 2 cups sugar to 1 cup of water. Always make extra. You don't want to run short when you're doing your batches. I look forward to the comments. Anybody had any other ideas or any tips that you like, let me know. Don't forget to hit the subscription bell for all notifications so you don't miss anything on the channel. We look forward to seeing you again. Have a great Labor Day. Ontario Prepper out.